Check him out, guys. I'm so excited. We've got chicks. So that is definitely a confirmed Easter egger. It hatched from a blue egg. And as you can see, try to focus. See that blue egg right there? That one's peeping. It's getting ready to come through. And there's another one back here. If you can see it, I'll try to focus. See it? He's coming. So from my count so far, we've got the one Easter egger that's hatched. And we've got about 6 that are peeping. So by the end of the day, we should have some chicks. They are so cute. So the brown ones, they are not Easter eggers. The blue eggs, I wanted to hatch out some Easter eggers, so all the blue eggs are definitely confirmed Easter eggers. The brown ones, excuse me, are, I believe they are my barred rocks. But we can definitely confirm that once they hatch. But we do have a confirmed Easter egger, which I'm so excited for. So we're going to set the brood up later on tonight. Once they hatch, you want to leave them inside the incubator, and we use the 360 incubator. We love it. We've had so many successful hatches with this machine that we got from Tractor Supply, and we love it. It's the 360 is what it's called. So if you want to check that out, you can, pick it up at Tractor Supply. I think it's like $100 or something like that, but well worth it. Best incubator we've ever tried. And we've had it now for a few years. And like I said, it's very successful, hatch rates. The only thing you want to make sure of is that you have the fan grate. I don't know if you can see it. It's got the little squares all in it. Some of the 360s that came out did not come with a fan grate. So the chicks, it was actually kind of a hazard to the chicks, of course, bopping around in there. They get their head up in there and it can injure or kill them. Luckily, we've never had that problem, but we did get that part. They will give it to you for free if you email them. They sent it to us in the mail for free. So we were able to get that piece. We just let them know that we had the 360 and ours came without the grate, and they were kind enough to send it to us. So I'm going to head off to work, and by the time we get home tonight, we should be ready to see some more chicks. But we will leave these guys in here for about 24 hours. You can leave them inside the incubator. They'll be perfectly fine for no more than 48 hours. But we want to give the other eggs time to hatch before we lift that off, lifting the lid off and removing the humidity from the air. Because right now we are at 93%. So, we don't want to lose the humidity in there because it can be harmful to the ones that haven't hatched yet. So we will see what happens when we get home. But he's so cute. I love him. So I am back. It is about 8 hours since the last video, and well, this morning I should say, and we have 5 chicks in there, and as you can see, we still have some that are pipping, and there they are. I know it's a little hard to see in there. They move around and their yucky stuff gets all over the glass. And like I said this morning, you can't open the lid yet. We've got to wait at least, up to 48 hours. Make sure all the eggs hatch. Make sure that they're all dry and everyone's okay. So far, it looks like we've got 4 Easter eggers and a barred rock. So that's the yellow one in the back there. I don't think you can see it. So far, so good. Oh, there he is. There's a little yellow guy. They are so cute. I love hatching these eggs. I swear it is the best. It is so fun and so cool to see, how this happens. He's adorable. Look at him. Well, hopefully it's a her, but look, so cute. So we have the brood set up. So we're just waiting for tomorrow, and we're going to see how many hatch, and we'll come back and show you guys the setup and what's happening with it. So Oh, and a little bit, oh, he's going to sleep. That's so fun too to watch them when they fall asleep. They'll do that. They'll get all crazy and romp around the pen or the incubator. And then they like take these little naps, look, and then they'll put their head down and take a nap and fall out for a minute, and then they'll jump right back up. But I want to show you guys this setup. So up here with the 360, you've got this little switch here, and this will toggle back and forth to let the humidity out. But right now you want to keep that closed because we want to keep, we're at 95% humidity. So we want to keep that and the temperature's right. And if you press this button here, see, we have 1 day left to hatch. So that's, you know, we're right on target with that. And there's a little light here, right here, that you can candle your eggs. So it's, like I said, the Nurture Right 360, it's actually a really good incubator for us. We really enjoy it, and we've, oh, there he is. He's up and close. But it's, you know, worked out really well for us with all of our hatching so far. So we really like it. So, I guess we'll see what happens tomorrow morning, and we'll be back and see how many chicks we end up with.
I'm going to tell y'all a little story. So, before we started hatching, we would buy our chicks from Tractor Supply or Southern States. And as a matter of fact, that's where we got our first 3. It was a straight run. We ended up buying 12. A few of them died. Ended up with 5 roosters and 3 of the best land hens. Well, make a long story short, my wife did not like that. So she got online and she started doing her studying, and she wanted to know how to sex these chicks out before she bought them. So she found out how to sex them by the wings, and you know, she started practicing, and she got really good at it. So every once in a while, we would go to Tractor Supply or Southern States, and they would have them out, and you know, you could buy 6, whatever, you know, 10, 12, what, and every once in a while we would go ahead and we'd buy a few, you know, just to get some fresh stock in our pens. And what she would do is she would get down there and she'd grab up the ones that she wanted. Well, little did everybody know is when the ones that she picked up, they were all females, because usually they do a straight run, which means they're male, female, they could be whatever, they don't know. Well, if you know how to sex a bird, you can pick out all the females. So a couple of customers seen what she was doing, and they asked her to pick out a couple of females for them. So she said, sure, you know. So she picked out all the females. She got all the ones she wanted. Then she picked out all the females for these other 2 ladies. And all that was left was males. So we went back the next week, and they had some more chicks in, but a really big surprise was waiting on us, because they didn't put fences up around it, would not let nobody touch the chickens. So they kind of got hip on what my wife was doing, so she can't do that no more. But I just thought that was a kind of funny story. She's in the store sexing out all the birds for the customers and taking all the females and leaving all the males. Because in actuality, guys, y'all know that y'all don't want a bunch of males running around. There's no such thing as having 2 roosters in the hen house. 1 rooster is enough. I just thought I'd share that story.
So here's all the chicks. We had 8 hatch on their own, which isn't bad because we had, you know, 23, 24 eggs in there. We weren't sure if some of them were fertile, so 8, you know, that's a pretty good number. And they're, you know, all Easter eggers except for the 2 yellow. I believe they're going to be Barred Rock crosses. So, but here's their setup, and we have 2 lamps just for the extra heat because they are out in the garage, so it does get kind of chilly in here at nighttime. So we just keep the 2 heat lamps on them just to, you know, for added warmth. Their feeder, they've got the high protein chick feed. It's got all the vitamins and nutrients that they need to help them get growing. And of course their water with some apple cider vinegar, and that's it. So this is their setup, and they'll stay in here until, well, for a few more days until we can sex them out by their wings. And I see a couple of them are already starting to feather out, so I'll probably be able to tell today or tomorrow what they are. So so we're excited. But yeah, so this is what we hatched out this time, and we're gonna let these guys feather out and get ready for some animal swaps. So the next time we do an incubation, we'll make sure we bring you guys along on for that. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time.